Sorry for so much time. Actually, this is a busy time, early morning.
No issues. Okay, so let me share my
Just from
screen.
there. Hey, I have done Java in school, so I have a bit of knowledge about this. Inshallah, it won't be so problematic. Instant. Instant.
So let me tell you the topics first.
Instant.
Okay, first topic. I think first we'll study about Python basics. Python basics. First we are gonna study about very basics like variables. Okay, variables.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Then type conversion. Type conversion is actually Python is very easy.
Yeah, Python. I have done the with the from YouTube. I was reading since few days, so I understood that it could be done easily. I think
Input
if you
output we
practice.
can learn. Just I'll make you revise because I think you might know this. Conditional statements.
Conditional. If and while are the conditional statements. I think na? If
Yeah,
boolean,
yeah.
if
If else.
if else, if else.
Then loops. Loops are I think while and do while, and there is break and continue also. That is different. Then this is the basic, full basic. For this you need to be very clear. You know, in interviews also they ask this. Like I mean for the first round, in like interview for technical round they ask harder things, but they do ask you the basics and what it does and everything.
Okay,
Then
I
we'll
am I'm not writing down, taking notes, so because I'm busy. I'm seeing whatever you're
yeah, yeah,
teaching.
no issues. Then we'll study in data structures. There are few important. First one is list, then tuples. These all are very easy. But mostly programs you will do using this dictionary and sets and list comprehension. List comprehension is basically like writing the like very short and easy way to create list. We'll talk about it. It's all very easy and yeah, probably these are some topics maybe I'll try to cover today. Okay, for today I'll try. So we are gonna start with Python basics. Okay, first topic is variables and data types.
Okay.
I'll first teach you here a little bit and then I'll code. So firstly, variables, you know what are variables, but let me just maybe make you revise if you don't know. I'm assuming you are a beginner. So variables are basically like, imagine it is a box, okay, which store data. Okay, like a box which has a name and they store data. Okay.
Okay.
So, and you don't need to tell what type of data you're giving inside that variable. Python decides the type automatically. Like if I want to write my name, so I'll write name equal to, I'll write Safia. Okay, so here I don't need to write string name because this is a string. You can, as you can know, if you know, this is a string. Okay, words are string. Okay, you know, right? String. Okay,
Yes, words are strings, numbers are integers,
yeah, yeah.
and float are for decimals, I think.
Yeah, yeah. So if I write age is equal to maybe 25, now this is int. Okay, integer. So this all you don't, you just need to write the name of the variable and your data. You don't need to write maybe int age and string name. This all you don't need to write. These all we write in I think Java and C++ plus plus also, but these are not required here because Python is a very advanced language, so it decides the type automatically. You don't need, you just need to write the name and the age. Okay, like there can be more example. I can write height. Okay, you can take any variable name and you can write maybe 5.4. So now it will decide that this is a float by itself only. Okay. And there is one more boolean. So if I write is underscore student, okay. If I write this true, this is boolean. Do you know what is boolean? Boolean means yes,
True or
true or
false?
false. Yeah. So these all are very easy. Let me just show you in Python and let me also print the type. Okay. Like if I write name is equal to Safia, and age is equal to 19, height is equal to 5.4, is underscore student equal to true. Okay. Now if I write, first of all, this is the, if I want to print this name, okay, if I want this, I want to print this name as my output, so I'll write print name and it will print Safia. Okay. First of all,
You're doing this in Python. Which word? What are you using?
Google
They.
Colab.
Okay, Google Colab.
Yeah,
Okay.
so look, it print when you write print, and inside that you have to write your variable name and it will print it. Or you can just directly print anything inside it. Okay, you can just write hello. So now what will be printed? Hello will be printed. Okay, let me just remove this. Hello will be printed. So I'll teach you input and output in just a minute. I just wanted to show you the type. Now look here, I have just written name Safia. Okay, I haven't told the Python if it is a string or integer or float. But the Python is smart, so it will just decide the type automatically. So if I print, we use this type function here. It is used when you want to know the type of that specific a variable. Okay, if I write type of height, okay, now I will get, look, class float. Okay, so it will tell the type. If I want to, if I don't know the type of probably this one. Okay, so what I want to do, I'll just print here, I'll write type, and I will pass my variable is underscore student. Okay, so it gave me boolean. Bool means boolean. So basically this type is a function that we use. In you write print and then you write type, and inside type you write your variable name and it will give you the class, like the data type. Okay, this is very simple. Like, so type function is used. Type. Okay, if I write type of name, it will give me, and if I print it, because I want the answer, right? So if I write this, it will give me, my name is string type, right? So it will give me string, class string, and
Okay.
string is the data type here. So
Mhm.
this is very simple. Did you get this? Like, it is
Yes.
very
Yes.
important. Okay,
Yes.
basically type is used for that only, and
Type
variable.
gives us the variable name also.
Type is just a function, and basically, like when you write this type and when you pass your variable name inside, variable name, what it will do,
Yes.
it will tell you the data type. It returns
Okay.
the data type of the variable. It will tell you.
Okay.
Basically, if you don't know, if you're confused, then it will tell you of the variable.
So string, integers, and float are the data types, and
Yeah.
variables are whatever we use with them.
String, integer, I would
All.
say float, boolean.
Yes. Boolean. Yes. Yes. I mean to say that.
Yeah, so these are the, so when you write, when you, if you don't know, but you will all mostly like see and understand which data type. But if you still want to check,
Yeah.
you can write type, and then inside that you can write your variable name, and it will, and you can write print. Okay, so it will print it. uh Let me give you one more example. Do you want me to wait? Like, I'll first teach you input output, then I will give you. So input output, how you will do, very easy. Okay, because Python is very simple. So for input, you will write, imagine if I want to take my name as input. Okay, if I want the user to give the name as input, so I'll write name is equal to, you can take any variable name. I'm taking name only. Input, I'll write enter your name. Enter your name. And now what will happen, when I run this program on the screen, it will show like this: enter your name. Basically,
Okay.
whatever you're writing, one second, whatever you're writing here will be shown to you, the user. Okay, enter your name, and then
Okay.
he or she can type the name here, or he or she will type Safia. So that is how you
Okay.
enter. Okay, if because this
Okay.
is for strings, when you want to take a string as input. If I want to take a number as input, what will I do? I'll write number. Maybe I want to take num1. In this, I want to take a value from the user. Okay, I will write int. I will just add a int also. Here, input, when you use input, your Python assumes that anything inside this is One second. Yeah. When you use this one Python, this input function, whenever you're using, your Python will think that the input will be string only. Anything you give input, it will treat it as a string only. If you give 19 also here input, it will treat it like this inverted column 19. Okay.
Input is used for strings only. It takes everything as strings.
Yeah. It will
Okay.
assume everything is even if I give 19, so 19 you can see clearly a number, right? It will think like this. It will think of it as like this. It will be stored like this. So that means
Okay.
19 is like a string because it is in inverted apostrophe. If you want to take input as integer, you can write here int and then write the same, right? Input and then write uh, enter number.
Okay. So before input, we need to specify if we want any integers or any other type.
Yeah, if you tell int, if you write int and then you write input, enter number,
Okay.
now whatever you're giving, it will treat as an integer. Okay, so let
Okay.
me just show you. We can run and see. And for output, let me tell you output also. For output,
Let 1 minute, 1 minute. Let me write down it so that later on when I read, I have the concept.
okay.
I'll write down.
For output, you use print. Inside print, you can write your variable name. Okay, means if you want to write your variable name, don't use inverted commas. If you want to write your variable name, means your variable is this one, num1. So I'll just write num1. Okay, and if I want to,
Just 1 minute.
okay,
Can
yeah,
you please
first you
repeat
write.
for output? I'll write it up because I don't have anything notes as such. Books also I was trying to refer for Python, but I did not get. Do you have any material like this? What you are teaching? Anything as
Yeah,
material do
I
you have?
have a lot of material. I'll send you. Okay.
Which will be easy for a person like me. I think you all are tech
I
people,
think
so
I
you.
have quite a few books. I'll send you one book. Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you. 1 minute. Let me write down in my own terms. So input takes everything as in strings until and unless you specify it.
Yeah.
नीड रहा है बेटा नहीं आपको नीड रहा है
Just practice this a lot because this is very important. This is very basic. Like
Yeah, so later on you show me how to practice this in Google Colab also
yeah,
by the end of the class so that I can do it whenever I am free. 1 minute, 1 minute. I'll just write and tell you.
yeah.
Necessary specify the data type. I have a habit of writing notes.
That's very nice actually. You can refer it on later.
Yeah, definitely.
Write the type of data types. There are four types of data types
Yeah,
mainly.
I have wrote. That's the trimmer sound I am using from the laptop so that he doesn't trouble me more.
Okay.
He goes away. Okay, I have written it. You can go with proceed with output.
Okay. For output we just use print. Okay. If you are writing, if you want to output a variable. Okay. Let me show you in another page. If I want to print a variable, imagine my variable is a and the value inside it is imagine my name only. Okay. And if I want to print this or anything,
Okay.
if my a is number also, if my a is 19, if my a is anything, if my a is a boolean value true. Okay, if I want to print this, what will I do? I'll just write print. Inside that I'll just write a. You should use
Okay.
another values. I'm just giving you an example here. This can be c. Okay, so
Hmm.
I can write like this: print a, print b, print c. Okay, so what will happen here? A will get printed. That means Safia will get printed. Here B will get printed and here C. So basically when you want to print a variable value, you just write the variable like that only. But if
We
you
don't
want
need to specify what variable it is. So data type we don't need to specify.
no, never you need to specify the data type in
Yeah.
Python. And here we are
Okay.
just printing, right? We are printing the value of A. Means imagine printing means like A, this is a box A, named A. It has a value 19. Now print function is like just showing it to the user also. Like you are the user, right? It will show you also. You want to know the value of 19. Okay, matlab A. You want to know the what's inside box A. So you can use print statement. Okay. So the format is basically print and inside variable name. Variable.
So what is the difference between input and output?
Input is when you want to take something from the user. When you means when you like imagine you're making a program for voting. Okay, voting. So, like,
Okay.
imagine you're making. So, first, what it will input? First, it will ask you your age. Okay, it will ask you your age. Okay, so it will take input age. And if your age is greater than 18, then only it will allow you to vote, right? So, this age
Yes.
that you will enter, right? So
Mhm.
same way input is asking something from the user, because sometimes we don't know the values or we want the user to enter, okay, random values or any values. Okay, because when like I can also give the value of age. Like you can also give the value. Okay, like any program in Python, you can also set any value for age. Okay, maybe it is 19. Maybe you set 19, but it's always better to ask the user, like user input. We say user input or input. So why it is better? Because you don't know what the user is going to input, right? Like it will input an integer for sure, but you don't know the value, right? So it will make you ready for all kinds of problem. Means it can be random. What
Okay.
he or she will enter, it can be random, right? So
Okay.
that makes your program and your coding a little more good, because
Mhm.
you can accept any type of, like an integer means like he or she will enter integer only, but any range. Okay, so that's very good. If you do yourself also it's okay, but it's always preferred that for good programmers you have to take user input only. That's more better, so that it's nice. And in output means just showing on the screen. Output means just showing on the screen, maybe the
Okay. So
result of the program you
okay.
show on the
Later
screen.
on we will do in Google and see Google Colab
Yes.
and see hobbies.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, so output means showing on the screen. Means if I write print and if I write a means I defined a variable a earlier. Okay, maybe I
Okay.
defined a as Safia. Okay, so what will
Okay.
happen? What will happen here when I print a? It will just give me the output Safia. Very simply, it will just give me the output Safia. So like a print is used for showing output on the screen. Okay, like showing it to the user. Okay, and let me just show you 1 second. Then only you'll be clear. So imagine I'm taking a variable name a. Okay, you can take any variable. It's your choice. There's no issue. But
Okay.
you should mostly take variable name that matches to the data inside it. Like name is equal to Sophia. So everyone will know that here name is equal to Sophia, right? I took. So here the variable name, here the variable I took age. So everyone will know that my name is Safia. And here age I took 19. So everyone will know that my age is 19. Like it's very clear what 19 is. If I take a is equal to 19, you won't know, right? Okay, what is 19, what it is. You can assume maybe it is your age or something else. So you can take any variable name, but it is usually preferred in companies that you take good variable names. But here I'm taking a is equal to 20. Okay. Now, I want to print this. Like I want to show it on the screen. Now we are in coding part. Now if I want to show this on the screen, I will use print and inside that the variable name. Now when I run this, look, this is the output 20. So this is what is shown to me. Okay, so it is correct because I printed a was 20. Okay, so let me give one more example. If I want to if I'm taking name is equal to Safia, and if I want to print, if I want to print this Safia on the screen, like here only 20 is printing, right? If I don't want, if I don't want to print 20, if I want to print my name on the screen, what will I do? I'll just write the variable name inside this. Okay, name, and it will print my name. So basically that's what print is used for. It is used for output, means uh, showing the value of this variable, showing the data inside this variable. Okay, Like, let me give you, let me just explain to you one more time. So what is happening, we are having a box, imagine like this only. We are having a box, and then its name is maybe age. This is the name of the box. Okay. And inside it is some data. Maybe the data is 25. Okay, this is the data. Now when now I know the name of the box, but I don't know the data inside, maybe. Okay. Or maybe I just want to print the data. I want to show it to the user also. I want to show the value of, I want to show what's inside the box to the user also. That means output. Okay, so what will I do? I will just write print, and I will give the name of the box, which is age. So it will, what will it print? The value inside the box, 25. Okay, because and earlier we initialized age as 25. Okay, are you understanding? Like what is output basically? Basically, you will understand it like slowly, but it's like a box. Okay, where the name is age of the box. Okay, this is a variable. Variable works like a box. Inside that, when look, wait. So basically, assume that this box is right now empty. Okay, this box is empty right now because I haven't put anything in it. But when I write age is equal to 25, this is where I am initializing the variable age. Okay, I am initializing the variable. So basically, what is happening? This is a box, and when I'm writing age is equal to 25, this box is getting filled with 25. Okay. Okay. Imagine there are many box we have. Okay, and whenever we decide to like make a variable, name is equal to Safia. So what will happen? One box will get filled. One box will have the name, and inside that the value will be stored as Safia.
So first we need to give the variables also we need to provide. Along with that, we need to provide the input also, like in to put
Yeah.
print the age in the box. So then it will print.
Yeah, when you want to print this name, when this is my name, okay, so when you want to print this Safia, what you will do, you will not directly use this, okay, you won't use this, you will use the variable name. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
the data can be accessed by the variable name everywhere. Okay, you don't need to use this, just
Okay.
use the variable name, that is name.
Yes.
So when you print it on the screen, it will be shown Safia. Okay.
Mm.
Now let me show to you about input. What if I don't know? Maybe I am writing a program for a user. Okay, for someone, but I don't know his or her name. So I won't initialize the value of the name. Other than that, I'll take input from the user. How to take that? First, I'll write a variable. I took name, and you will write input bracket. You will write enter your name. And now when I run this, look, there is a colon. There is in the this is the result part. Okay, here in the result part, you
Yeah.
can see enter your name,
Yes.
and I can
Yes.
actually type in this anything. Okay, and
Okay.
whatever. Look, you first. This is your variable. Name is your variable, and input is a function that you're using. Inside input, whatever you write, this one will be printed here. Okay, if you don't want to write, don't write. Okay, if you don't want to write, don't write. Then also you will get this box. Let me show you. Yeah. Now let's do again. Look, I'm still getting the box, but if I can, maybe I cannot see the code. Imagine you cannot see the code. You can see only this box, but now you won't know na what to put in it. So it's better to
Yes.
always write enter your name. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So now if I run again, if I run again, now enter your name came. So I can just simply write Safia. Just normally you enter your name, like how you enter in a website or anywhere, just normally Safia. And that's nice. Okay, so this that much happened. Now it took the input as Safia. Okay, so I can also write print name. Now let's see. First we are taking, in this line we are taking user input, and we are printing that user input here. Okay, let's try again.
Okay.
Like if I'm taking a different name, maybe Aisha. Now, now it will print Aisha also because in this line I'm printing Aisha. In this line, I'm taking user input. Okay. In this line, I'm taking user input, and in this line, I am printing the name of the user. Okay. So yeah, that's how it works. So, and you can write comments also. I mean, comments means in your code you can write whatever you want in the side for better understanding, but you have to write it with a hashtag. Okay. So what will do, comment means that your computer won't see this, like it won't read this line. Okay, this part, only this much part, the part you write inside your hashtag. First of all, it will come with a different color, like here it became green. Okay, and this is comments means like you can write for your better understanding. Maybe later when you come back to this program you will forget what this line is doing. Okay, this what this line is doing, I wrote it here. We are taking user input. So comments are basically like writing your own small things so that you remember small notes, but you have to write it with hashtag. If you write normally, it will give error. Okay. So yeah, so if I enter any name, it will print here. Did you understand this at least? Did you understand the input and output part?
Understood input and output part.
Okay. So let's move on. Um, just write it if you want. Okay, write this one, or you want to write from my notes.
I will write out later.
Okay. So now we are gonna talk about I think the next topic is, let me see. So input and output is very important. Later on, धीरे धीरे you will learn it. Okay. Now next topic is conditional statements. Okay. Conditional statements. Next topic is conditional statements. So the next topic is conditional statements. Conditional statement means if and else. Um, you just mentioned that you know a little bit, but I'll teach from the very basics. Okay, so what does conditional statement means? Like when you write a program, okay, maybe you're writing a program um, maybe for like just printing the statement that if your age is greater than or equal to 18, it will print you are an adult. You are an adult. Just simple program. Okay, and if your age is below 18, it will print you are a child or a minor. Okay, minor. So now how do we do this? Okay, so here you can see there are two conditions. Okay, this is one condition, this is another condition. So how you're gonna do this is basically by using if else. Okay, that means if this is happening, then like this will happen, and this I'll just show you with an example. If I'm taking my age, I can take user input, right? So I'm taking user input here. I'm taking int input. I'm taking enter your age. Okay, so you imagine I'm making this program for you. So you have to enter your age here. Okay, and now in the next line I'm writing if this age, okay, if age is greater than equal to 18, I will print, matlab, there will be an output that you are an adult. You are an adult. Okay, and in else part I'll just teach you in a minute. In else part it will print, it means it will get output that you are a minor. So now what is happening, what is conditional statements? So conditional statements are statements that get executed based on a condition. Okay, this is a condition here. What you see here is a condition. I'm gonna underline it. This is a condition. Okay, you're checking that your age variable, the value inside the age variable, if it is greater than 18, then you will give this output to the user. Otherwise, this will get executed. Means one, first of all, understand that these both part won't get executed. This is a code, okay? This is a small code. So both part of these are two parts of this code. This is part 1 and this is part 2. Okay, this is the if condition, this is the else condition. So only one of this will get executed. Like imagine you want to go outside, okay? So you will think, if you want to go outside, let me give you an example. If you want to go to a cafe with your friend, okay, you will think that if I have money, if maybe money, if I have money more than 20,000, uh, I will go to the a rich cafe probably. And uh, uh, else means otherwise. Otherwise, if you have money, in the otherwise part you can just write directly, otherwise, like medium cafe, like a mid cafe. Okay, like a not a very cheap but not very expensive also. So here what is happening, you are just what you will do, either this condition will be true or this condition will be true, right? These both condition can't be true at once, okay? So either you will have money more than 20,000 or you won't have. So same way, in if else also this only happens, we check if this is true then this part will execute, if this condition, otherwise the other part will execute, okay? Means if the if statement is true, this part will get executed, and if this is false, then this part will get executed. So our Python, what does it do? It first checks if this condition is true or not. If it is true, then this will get executed, you will go to edge cafe. Otherwise you will go to a medium cafe. So that's how if and else condition work basically. um, I'll give you one more example, okay? But let's did you understand little bit कि हो क्या रहा है? Basically we are checking conditions and based on that
Yes, I
condition we do
understand.
programs, okay? So I can just run and show you this, and then we can move on. So here, um let me just once again. Yeah. So here I'm first of all I want to take age as user input. So now what will I write? This is a variable name age. I want to take your means I want to take user input. So what can I write here? And it should be integer because it is age, right? So what should I write here? Do you have any idea? For user input. Just take a guess because I just taught you this. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Just a minute.
Okay.
I'm hearing you. I'm listening.
Yeah, so I was asking that what should I write here? I want to take this age variable as user input, okay? And age will obviously be an integer. So what should I write here? I'm asking. Like, do you have any idea? Because I just taught you how to take user input. How do we take it?
Please repeat the question.
I'm asking that this is a age variable, okay? This is a variable named age.
Okay.
Now I want to take user input. I want to take input. Like that box will come now and where I can type the answer. That I want. Like here also I took input, right? This name variable I took input from the user. Same way here I want to take age as input. So what should I write? Okay, let me tell you. When we take user
Age equal
input,
to input. Input. Enter your enter your age.
yeah, but
Print
uh,
age.
but I just told you that when you use input, it will treat your whatever you enter as a string.
Okay.
So you have to
Strings.
put int also.
Integers. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to put int also. You are right, okay, but you just have to put int. Enter your age. So now what will happen if I run this? Look, I can enter my age. So if I enter 25, yeah, that works. Okay. But so this is one part. Okay, user input. You have to be very very clear with this. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me. This is how you input a string. Okay, and this is how you input an integer. If you want to input a decimal instead of int, you can write float. Okay, and you
Sophia,
can
just
write
5 minutes.
255. That will be
5 minutes, I'll
fine.
join.
Yeah. So I'm using int here. Okay, now I want to teach you about conditional statements. Now, what for
Yeah,
conditional
5 minutes.
statements, what do? We
Hello,
check a condition. Okay,
hello,
I am checking if
hello,
age is greater
hello.
than 18. Hello.
Just a minute, Sophia.
Okay, no problem.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
no problem.
This is the difference at this time. That's why I usually take the morning afternoon.
Okay, no problem. I can take early means morning only 9 to 11:30 I'm not free. Other than that, I'm usually free only.
9 to 11:39 means it will be around 3
You
o'clock.
wanted me to take the classes at I think 10:30. Yeah.
UK time 10:30.
Yeah. Oh, UK time 10:30 you were saying.
No, no, not UK time. India. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. India time only. Oh, so is it possible that can you take the classes later on in the day, like from 1 o'clock here means it will be around. I think it will be 6:30 there. 5:30 there. 1 o'clock to 6:30.
Indian time 6:30. Yeah, I'm free. I'm free in the evening. After 4 I'm free mostly.
So we on weekends we will have on the same time.
Weekends is
Uh,
11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
11 to 1 p.m.
Yeah, IST.
And on weekdays we can have it after. 6:30 can be 1:30 to 1:30 means 7. 7 to 8 can we have it? 7 to 8 to 8:30.
Okay, fine. Yeah, yeah.
Because you can see the disturbance I'm having.
Okay. So 7 to 8, this disturbance won't be there.
I'll make him sleep or nap time
Yeah,
something.
that's nice. Yeah, you can actually in the nap time when your child sleeps. So 7 to 8, right? Tomorrow 7, no, 7 to 8:30, I think. Yeah,
Yes, 1.5 hours.
7:5.
7 to 8:30.
Okay, so you free right now, right? To learn.
Free only, somewhat disturbance is there, but free only.
Okay, okay, just a little bit I'll teach. Then tell me whenever you want to wrap. We'll wrap up. Okay,
Okay, little bit will do, and we'll wrap up by 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock means what? 15 minutes more.
okay. So I was teaching about conditional statements. Conditional
Yes.
statement means there will be like conditions. Okay, any type of condition. Okay. So basically what will happen, there can be one condition, like I just told you about that cafe example. Um, or if I'm a teacher and if I want to grade my students, I will just use, I'll just write if marks, if the student's marks are greater than 80, then his grade will be A, right? Grade will be A, like that. I can
Yeah,
just
yeah.
write print
Or else it will be print. Okay.
grade A, like
Grade A.
yeah. And you can write elif also. There is one thing called elif and there is one thing called else. I'll teach you.
Okay.
Okay, I can write basically in elif you can write a condition like if only, like in if you are writing one condition, in elif you can write another condition because there can be many condition. Marks greater than 60 means print B, matlab grade B. Okay,
Okay.
so you can write how many ever LF condition you want, you can write. I can write one more. You can write how many ever. But if condition should be one and else condition should be, I'll tell you the difference. And marks greater than 40, I'll write print um, grade
See.
C. Okay. So now I can write else. Else means if neither of these conditions are true, then this part will get executed. In else I can
Yes.
write, I don't need to write any condition. Okay, just write directly. Print you failed because if the marks are not greater than 80 and 60 and 40 means the person failed. Okay, so what happens, what a Python compiler does, first it will check this if condition. If this is if condition is true, it will execute this part, means this part will get printed and these all will get ignored. Okay, means you will just ignore all of this because you want to run only one condition. Okay, only one condition will be true out of all of these. Okay, you want to check only one condition. You don't want to check all. Okay, because you need only one. Like for one student you will just check na if his mark is greater than 80 or 60 or 40, and only one condition can be true, right? Not all of them. So either his marks will be greater than 80 or greater than 60 or greater than 40.
Yes.
So like if condition is true, this A grade A will get printed. Otherwise, this it will check this one, and if this is true, then this will get executed. And if this is also not true, it will come to this part. If this part is like this part will get executed. Otherwise, this last part will get executed. Okay, if neither of the above conditions are true. So
Okay.
what is used? It is used if elif and else. Elif you can use how many times you want because there can be unlimited number of conditions. But if and else you should use one time. If basically else means that it is just like it will get executed if all the above conditions are false. Okay, it is like the default version. If all the above ones are false, then else will get executed. If any one of these are true, then that will get executed, but only one condition will get executed. Okay, imagine if the second condition is true. Imagine if the marks are I'm just telling you the marks are 70. Okay, so when the marks are 70, first of all what will happen, one second. First of all, what will happen? First, it will check this condition, right? This if condition. Will it be true? No, because marks are
Mhm.
70, which is less than 80. Then it will check the second condition. Will it be true? Yes. So on this part will get executed. Only this part will get executed. Rest others, it won't even check. Okay. Rest others, it won't even check. Only this part will get executed. Okay, let me show you by coding. Okay, like what am I talking about? Let me just show you by
Okay.
coding. If age, like I'm writing here age, or let me take marks. First, let me take age one, then I will show you with marks. I'm checking if age is greater than 18, then I can print you are an adult. Okay, just an output. You are an adult. Okay, and in I don't have any elif condition here. I'm just directly writing else. You can skip elif also. It's not important. If you have two three conditions, then you can use elif. Otherwise, you can skip. Okay, because here I have only one condition that age is greater than 18, otherwise you are an adult. Otherwise, you are a minor. Now let's see. First of all, this box will appear because I have taken
Input
two.
function is being used.
What?
Input function is being used, I was telling.
Yeah, yeah, right. So I have to enter integer. So I will enter 20. Now, if I'm entering 20, this condition will be true, right? So
Yes.
this part will get executed, and this part it won't even check. Okay, it won't even check because because the Python thinks that means
Yes.
it will execute only
Yes.
one part. Okay, only one
Yes.
part will be executed. So which it will check this one first, and if it is true, it will get executed. It will ignore the rest of the part. Okay, let me just enter and show you. So look what is
Okay.
printed. You are an adult because it checked this part only. Okay.
Mm.
If I run again and if I enter age less than 18, if I enter 16, now this part will get executed because this is false. Because these conditions become false, so this part won't get executed. This else part will get executed. Okay. Let me just show you. So it will be printed you are a minor. See. Do you understand what is happening?
Yes, yes, I understood what is happening. I
So this
understood. I
should be
understood.
very clear, okay? Because
Mm.
moving on, you will use a lot of if else condition and for loops that I will teach you later. But these all you will use a lot. Okay. So this is when you use if and else when you have only like one condition. If you have more condition, like if you are a teacher, maybe you want to give grades to your student. So first you will write marks, and here also I'm taking user input. Okay, so I'll write end input, enter the marks. Okay, so like it'll enter the marks. Now what I'm doing, if marks is greater than 80, okay, we write the condition here and then we put a colon. Okay, just little bit make sure of the syntax, you will learn it dhire dhire. So if marks is 80, I'll print you got grade A. Okay, now here I have two three conditions because marks can, because there are many, there are many grades, right? A, B, C. So I need to write many conditions. But in the above, I had only one condition. So here you can write many conditions, right? Because I want to check if the marks are greater than 60 or anything. So what will I do? I will use elif. Okay. Elif means second condition type. If marks greater than 60, um, print you got grade B. Okay, like this. And if I have one more condition, I will use elif again. Okay, marks greater than 40. Okay, and print grade C. Okay, you got grade C. And in the else part, I will just write else means default. If all of this is false, then the Python will check the else part. I'll just print if all of this is false means the person failed, means the person, if he doesn't have marks greater than 40 means it is less than 40, right? Less than 40 means he failed. Okay, did you understand what each part is doing? First it will check the if condition. Okay, this part, if this is true, this
Yes.
will get executed. If it is false,
Yes.
it will move to this part. If this is false, it will move to this part. And if
Yes.
all three are false, then it will move to the else part. So basically, you have to write one if condition. Okay, one if condition is compulsory, and the now rest of this is rest all is your optional. Okay, if because this part is necessary, this part you have to write obviously, then what is even the function if you are not writing this part? So one condition you have to check. This elif part we use when we have many conditions, like here we are checking two three conditions, right? That's why we use elif. We don't use, we can't use if. You would just think that we can simply write like this if again, but that's not how we use elif for the second condition. For the third condition, we use again elif. And for how many ever conditions, you can add one more. I can add how many ever I want. I can write marks greater than 33. Okay, print probably just passed. Okay, so you can use how many ever conditions in elif. Okay, how many ever you want you can write. If should be one and else should also be one. Okay, now let's just print this, and we are taking user input, so I will enter different values. Once again, yeah, I will enter different values, and then we can see what output we are getting. So let's run this. So now first I want maybe I want this condition to execute, first one only. So I'll enter marks, maybe I'm entering 90. Okay, so you got grade A. Now if I will enter my marks, probably if I'm entering very less, if the student got very less, maybe 20. So let's see, he failed because now this condition is getting executed, because the Python will check one by one if marks greater than 80, marks greater than 60, marks greater than 40, marks greater than 33, and then else part. So it came to the else part because I entered marks value 20. That's why all these conditions were false. So it came directly to the else part. Okay. Did you understand? It's like checking conditions. Okay. That's it.
Yes, 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 yes.
So
So,
this is easy,
uh,
and there can be some advancement also in this, that I can teach you slowly, because first you have to grasp the basics very clearly. Okay.
okay,
So do you have more time or should I stop? I
we
just
will start. I just wanted to ask you, like, you have gone through my syllabus, no? So I think you have seen the more specific parts in that. Like, I don't think I'll wait a minute. Just,
um
just a
I
minute.
I haven't gone very thoroughly, but I would, because there is ML, right, and I saw neural networks in module 2,
Huh.
which is a
Yes,
part of deep learning. It's not even machine learning. It's like deep learning. So that is very far. But I think your college or whatever completed very fast. But for ML, you need to know Python. So you have to practice. Just try to take 1 hour daily and practice.
yes. So can we cover a part of the syllabus also daily, like some part also?
Yeah, you can do, but then okay, I don't. Is the class timing is a little short, right? I feel because I think the syllabus is a lot, and you have less time probably. So we can cover machine learning. We can start, okay, from tomorrow. I'll teach you one machine learning concept also and Python also. Okay, both I can do.
Yeah, I can. We can go a little also machine learning. I think it's more of machine learning is there.
Okay, okay, but you have, if you want to look, if you want to learn only what is machine learning and all the algorithms, I can teach you like normally. But if you want to make your own project someday, then you need Python for sure.
Yeah, Python. I want to learn Python. It's very necessary. Like one of the topic is working with data, NumPy and Pandas.
Oh yeah,
So I want some of the part of it. You're able to understand part of the syllabus should
yeah,
be
yeah.
covered. I really
So
want to do that.
NumPy and Panda, that you can only do after learning Python, because in that also little bit Python is used because it is a library of Python. Okay,
Okay, okay.
so I can start from machine learning concepts tomorrow. Tomorrow we can learn linear regression. Okay, that is
We
a
will go
machine
with,
learning algorithm.
yeah. We are doing supervised, unsupervised learning. We have to do supervised. You told later on we will go on with supervised and reinforcement learning.
No, no. First we'll do supervised, because that is what in your model also, like in your project, we are using random forest. That is a supervised learning algorithm. So we'll start
Okay,
with
so tomorrow
supervised because it's more important.
tomorrow supervised learning. But just one thing, since you see this requires a lot of concentration and your time, you are
Yeah,
giving so much time. I need to value the time also, both of us. So I we will decide in the morning only if I can have it at 10:30 UK time or 1 o'clock UK 1:30 UK time. Can we do that?
yeah. Just tell me what, like, can you convert and tell me in Indian time, or let me just convert? 1 second.
1 minute. 10:30 means right now what you're having 4 p.m. Can we have it at 4 p.m. or 7 p.m.?
Right now it's 5:30 here.
Yeah, 5:30, 4:30, 4 to 5:30. We were having the class.
Yeah.
But I'm telling, since I'm getting disturbed a lot, we can decide the time. 7:30, like earlier what class we had from 7:30 to 8,
Oh,
7
you
to 8.
want be five means you want 2 hours later from now.
Yeah, that is 7:30
Okay,
to 1,
7:30
1
to
7
okay,
1:30, 7 to 8:30.
okay, okay. That is also fine with me. I have no issues. So
So,
7 to 8:30 is decided, right? From tomorrow, 7 to eight
uh,
thirty you're taking.
that's what I'm telling you, Sophia, that we can't decide just a class before. I'll message you. We'll have today at 4 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Is that possible for you?
Okay, just message me like half an hour earlier, and if I don't see the message, just give me a missed call. Okay.
One if because you see, unpredictable it has become, either 4 o'clock or either 7 o'clock. I will text you.
Yeah, yeah, sure. You can
If
actually
you don't
text
get
me.
a text in the morning, definitely it will be at 4 or at 7 o'clock only.
Okay, okay. One thing, can I give you a practice question for this because you need to do like try a little. You know how to
Yes, yes,
use
definitely.
yeah.
Definitely give me.
You
I
know
will
how to
give.
use Google Colab?
No, I want you to show me that one some more. I
Okay, so
have done it, but I
you
forgot it.
just
It's been
go
years.
and you write go you just write on any browser, you write Google
Shall I
Colab.
share my screen with you?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Hold on a minute. One second. One second.